Hello. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nina, also known as Teresa, and I am here this beautiful Thursday. Well, it's kind of a little bit on the semi-cloudy side outside, in the 70s. But it's still a beautiful day because I am thankful that God gave me today. I woke up, I'm here, and I am accountable. Okay, for today, I am going to use the Essence Taupe It Up palette. I'm not trying to blind you, but it's pretty basic. It's, of course, one that I did get out of my Ulta order. And this is Beauty by PopSugar. Now, I don't believe I've ever used this before. And I'm thinking it's more of like a combo of using the blush and contour together. If that don't work out, then I do have my True and Luscious Lucky Glow palette, bronze and highlighter palette. It even has a blush in there, but I got it out to use for my highlighter. But so I do have backup if I need it for, not blush, that's too orange for today, but for contour. And on the sidelines, I used, for the first time, what is this called? Glamnetic. It's in the shade dark brown, and it kind of threw me for a loop because I did not expect. Okay, here's just a little, eyebrow wand to comb through, but then there's like a gel pencil on one end. And I think, yeah, we already did the brush. And then here we have the shaded brow gel. It comes out pretty thick, to say the least. But I was a little impressed with it. And I know I just dropped something. Okay. And also I used the NYX Professional eyeliner. It's in purple. And on the sidelines over here, I used Too Faced Hangover RX Face Primer. And Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later eyelid primer. And of course my JOUER lip balm like stuff. So I used those, and I did use my flocked sponge and my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter in the shade Butter. I'm Butterlicious. And you can take that one to the bank. Okay, now let's grab some brushes here. It's a tight squeeze because I pull everything forward, trying to have things look okay on camera and be accessible to me. Okay, something light. There's a lot of shimmer in here too, but I gotta do what I can to just use this palette. I may have to add something from another palette, but we shall see how it goes. I may just use these shimmers because it looks like there's not a lot of color payoff when I use the lighter shades. Well, I think there's only three shades that aren't shimmers, and those three shades are like a light creamy color, then a slight beige, and then a taupe, a very light taupe. So there's not much to choose from. But you never know. I'm going to do what I can. Okay. A lot of kick up in the pan too. A lot. I'm putting the taupey color in my crease. And the only thing darker than this has a very slight shimmer to it. But I am going to hit my corner with it. We're going to play it as we go today. Because this is, you know, a new palette for me. For $3, you can't beat that. You know what I mean? It's worth trying for $3. And I ordinarily would not have bought these palettes, but they looked pretty online, and they were like on sale. Plus I had my coupon. I think my coupon was $10 off of 40. My order came to like 90-some dollars. But then, as you guys saw when I unpackaged it, I had a lot of free stuff. A lot. A lot. And I love getting the free stuff, too. I mean, what I had to spend to get the Sally Hansen Sesame Street lunchbox, please. That lunchbox you could probably sell online for a whole lot more than what I spent, but I would never sell it. That's a keepsake. Now, when I die, if one of my kids or grandkids wants to sell it, that's on them. But for me, no. Okay, I am going to go in with that darkest shade. There is a little bit of shimmer. So we're going to see how it goes. Well, I have a Walmart order coming this morning. It's just groceries. You know, I did buy, and it was expensive. It was $15 for one of them boxes of banquet chicken. Remember the boxes of banquet chicken? I didn't use them usually, but they weren't that expensive either. But my parents, you know, both worked, and my mother went to school, nursing school and everything, and then worked on top of that and then after that. So they were always trying to find some quick go-to meals. So they did cook the banquet chicken often. And honestly, I loved it simply because I am the only one in my family that likes the white meat. Chicken, turkey, it doesn't matter, any type of poultry. everybody likes the dark meat. My dad would take the wings and stuff and put them in the broiler and just totally burn them for himself, of course. But I was the only one that liked white meat. So when I sat my hungry ass down at that table, I got all the white meat. So, and I was hungry. After school, it was nice because when I went to junior high, we got to experience, I'm going to go in with like this beige, it's very creamy too, shimmer. It's a very creamy shimmer. But when I was in junior high school, all our parents had to do was sign one permission slip. And every day we got to walk off school property for an entire hour lunch. Now, we were allowed to go to any of the surrounding restaurants. We were pretty much allowed to go anywhere we wanted. We went to the arcade, the pizza place. There was Burger King, Wendy's, and Arby's on each corner by our school. And then the pizza place. And then my uncle had a little store inside the plaza. There was a bar there, Pirates Alley. And a furniture store, Griffith's. But, and the Dairy Queen was like a 5-minute walk, 10 tops, depended on who all was walking. So we all got to go out to eat our lunch, which was really great. We did have some kids who eventually ruined it for everybody else by, like going into the restaurants and taking the salt and pepper shakers. And I'm using that big palette, the what is it called? True and Luscious. I'm using that just to contour my nose right now. But yeah, they would loosen the salt and pepper shakers so that when the other customers came in, they'd fall off into their fries or their burger, whatever. So they stopped setting those out during the school lunch hours. Eventually, they started banning the school kids from coming and eating lunch there. So yeah, it was ruined. Because then, not too long after that, they took it away, period. The school took it away. There was no more going off property for lunch like that, which sucked, you know. But you always got to have those in a crowd that ruin it for everybody else. So, I mean, kids would be hanging out at the arcade smoking, but the owner of the arcade let everybody. I remember one time a fire started, but we would go in there and play pinball, Pac-Man, foosball, you know, stuff like that. Listen to the music. There was a jukebox, and we loved it. We'd even go there after school. I mean, it was a cool place to hang out. So we did. Okay, I'm going to try just to hit that center to get more of a blush look out of this little compact. It has a mirror and everything, so I guess if you can make use of it, then it's good to use, like taking your purse. That's a good go-to for your purse. You know what I mean? I'm serious. Okay, a little bit of highlighter here, and a little bit of highlighter here out of that Luscious palette. So I am luscious today. Oh, my nose. Gotta have that glow, right? Okay. I think that's good. Alrighty. Now, I gotta have a drink of my coffee. My mouth is getting dry. Okay. The same NYX liner. Liquid liner with the felt tip. Only thing I miss doing my videos, doing my makeup, and I always put that upside down. Keep that tip from drying out. The only thing I miss is my music. I mean, I am so bipolar with music. One morning, I'm listening to country. The next morning, I'm listening to the 80s rock. Then the next morning, I'm listening to Christian music. So, and I will even go as far as listening to classical, opera. I love Lindsey Sterling playing her violin. Mandy Patinkin's. Love it too. I mean, I am a melting pot of music. I love it all. That's what I hate about liquid eyeliner. See that? But I like just about all music. I do not like heavy metal. I do not like rap. I love Kid Rock. I even like Eminem. Most of Eminem. Most of Kid Rock. I do like Linkin Park. You know what I mean? There's just so many, such a diversity of people and music that I love. And, you know, I'm not going to pretend that I don't, you know. I like my music the way I like my music, and there's nothing, you know. I like disco. I like some, but not all, but some R&B. So, I mean, I can get into a lot of music. And my usual Benefit, They're Real mascara till it's gone. I have a lot of mascara up there, but it stays unopened and untouched till I'm ready. I had to write even on the drawers, plastic or acrylic drawers, whatever they are. Do not touch. And I did the same thing with my makeup sponges. Because I just don't grab a new makeup sponge every time I do my makeup. I use it till it's time to throw it out. To move on to the next one. I mean, it's not like I don't have a diversity of makeup sponges. I keep the ones that I do use are in my bathroom. And there's got to be like 10 of them in there. So it's like, take your pick. They're just all different kinds. I'm looking at my mascara and I see that I did forget to blend my eyeshadow. I had the brush out. I just did not use it. I don't even see it now. Of course. Is this it? Nope. Well, instead of sitting here all day waiting, I guess I will, let me make sure, use this one. Get it all blended out nice together. While we're waiting for the mascara to dry, we'll get that done. And put a little bit of ColourPop matte liquid lipstick on. Put that back. Okay, and got a new mascara out today. The other one is just too dried up for me to work with. And this is your same thing, Mr. Hero, Mr. Hero, Superhero It Cosmetics. This one just is not waterproof. But this is the first mascara that I fell in love with. Everything else was just mascara. This morning I had to, as soon as I get out of bed, I make my bed. It's just like an immediate thing. I don't care how bad I gotta go to the bathroom or anything, I make my bed first. So I had to get up, make my bed, get myself all washed up and squared away. Got my clothes on. I had to vacuum my bedroom and living room. Threw a load of clothes in the washer, put away the little bit of clean dishes, ran some dishwater, made my coffee. Trying to think, there was a couple more things. Oh, I swept out the laundry room. That's where the kitty litter box is, which I will clean that out today too. But I have to dry. Oh, I had a load of whites that had just been sitting in that basket, folded up for a couple days. You know what I mean? It's like I don't actually have to put them away right this minute. And my grandkids were here, so I just focused on other things. and there was nothing in it that I needed right away. I have a ton of clothes. I know I felt that. Yeah, I see it too. I have a ton of clothes. So that little basket of whites not being put away was not hurting me whatsoever. Yeah, I can see it on camera now. My granddaughter Ariel, she's been doing really good with her lashes, using growth serum, keeping them nice and healthy. And I mean, when she does her lashes, you know it, you see it, because they're like bam. Okay. How's that look? Okie dokie. I forgot that's not waterproof mascara, so. And I got some mascara on my nose. I forgot that too. And there's the setting spray. And oh, I'm going to reach all the way over here and grab the Ariana Grande. That's a different scent. It's very fresh and floral. Very, 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 very. Ooh, my shoulder. And my shoulder's been giving me so many problems. I mean, I've had all the injections in my knees, my shoulders, my hips, my elbows, you know, and you just get sick of constantly going in, getting stuck, you know. But anyways, brush my hair out. So, how's the makeup? Hopefully it looks nice. To me it looks nice. But then I can't see that well either. I don't even have my glasses on. They're sitting right here. I always wear them though, but you can't wear them when you're putting on makeup. And I'm cleaning out my brush. That's what I'm doing while I'm talking. Every time I brush my hair, I clean out the brush. Okie dokie. And for the glasses, they need cleaned. Turn that light off. Get rid of that glare. Okay, guys. Well, I am all done, and I am going to go stick my clothes in the dryer and wait on my banquet chicken that I'm going to feed the grandkids when they're here. School's getting ready to start, so, you know, that's one thing about summer ending is the kids go back to school, so I only see them on the weekends or holidays, you know, stuff like that. I do not live in the same town as any of my kids or grandkids. So only one of my grandkids has their own place, and that is CJ. He is out on his own, and he works at a prison. He's a correctional officer, but he's going to do the training to be a part of the gang unit in the prisons. So that's good. I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of him. But anyways, and he lives in the same town as his mom, which is close to his job. So that makes sense. So anyways, I hope you all have a beautiful day. Enjoy the weather wherever you are, whatever your weather is. Enjoy your weather. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. Be thankful. Be grateful. Be kind. Be humble. And always be yourself. If you can't be yourself, I mean, nobody can be you but you. So be you. Take care. Bye-bye.